So good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the Redington virtual session, the Siksha series. Today's topic we have on Secure Access Cloud on Zero Trust Application Access for the Cloud Generation from Symantec. The topic will be presented by Fred, our pre-sales consultant from Redington. So Fred, over to you.
Thank you. So my name is Fred Ndungu. I do pre-sales for Symantec in Redington Gulf, and I'll be taking you through this presentation, and I hope you guys enjoy it. First of all, thank you for joining, and let's start. Let me introduce the session. So in this presentation, we'll highlight the Zero Trust market, the secure access control technology, its value proposition, how it fits into the Symantec product portfolio, common customer use cases, and the key differentiators. So Symantec acquired a company called Luminate, which is a fast-growing software secure cloud access control, secure access cloud solution, which started in Israel. This provides zero trust secure access to the cloud and on-prem applications. It is a seamless application, and it's simple it's very simple to deploy. It continuously validates your user access and operations. So the first thing I'll do, or whatever applications they're using, they're moving to the cloud. So it connects the users to the applications via Zero Trust, where it is continuously validated. So it connects the users using any device located anywhere to any application in a very simple way. Secure Access Cloud is a native cloud application solution that addresses the challenges of the modern enterprise. So I'll explain the traditional enterprise, how it looked like, and now the modern, and I'll explain to you the differences between them and how Secure Access Cloud helps you secure them. It is a single platform for both cloud and on-prem applications without the need of an agent and without needing to provision VPNs or a DMZ. So as explained earlier, things like traditional VPNs, let's say DMZs, and whatever you're using traditionally, do not help you in the current situation because perimeters have changed. We no longer have all our data stored behind the firewall. So what we need to help you for this is what called Zero Trust. Zero Trust fundamentally changes how your enterprises allow users to connect to the internal resources and application. Existing solutions, as I said, like VPN or having your applications on the DMZs, they're not up to this task because number one, they are not built for cloud generation. Number two, they also provide attackers with a way in and to gain access to your network. So Gartner came up with this term, software-defined perimeter, which explains how nowadays you have what we call a virtual perimeter, whereby not all, even if your data is in the cloud, we can create a perimeter around that data. So software-defined perimeters, they use the concept of zero trust to authenticate. So let's talk about the traditional perimeter, how it looked like. So we used to have all our data inside our data center, and inside the data center or inside our networks, we used to be protected with firewalls. And to access from outside, we used to use VPNs. So our partners, our employees, our personal devices, we used to connect through the firewalls and through the VPNs to get inside our networks. If an attacker gained access to one of our users, he could again also gain access into our networks, then do what we call lateral movement, which is our biggest challenge. But now with the vanishing perimeter, this is what happens. Our users have moved their data to either Azure, AWS, Google Cloud, or whatever cloud services they're using. And apart from that, they're also using things like bring your own devices. So this brings up three challenges that stand out. Number one, securing applications that reside anywhere. Number two, third-party access. Number 3, bring your own device. So with the existing approach, whereby we have DMZ, our firewalls, our VPNs, we have 3 main challenges. Number 1, complexity. It takes a long time to deploy. Number 2, insecurity. Insecure. Attackers can gain access to corporate network and move laterally. Number 3, this is expensive because of multiple layers of solutions that demand high licensing and operational costs. So zero trust comes in, whereby Zero Trust provides secure point-to-point connectivity between the users and the resources. Every user is authenticated, the devices are authenticated and validated before a user is given access. Also, it gives you real-time governance on actions like blocking suspicious or malicious actions, and then it gives you an audit trail. How does this work? On the left, you have our potential users, and on the right, you have our corporate applications residing on the cloud. So lightweight connectors are deployed in front of the applications to the secure access cloud service. When a user needs to access a resource, he or she is authenticated and authorized via the secure access cloud, and only then they get bidirectional layer 7 connectivity between the user and the application. So he's not given access to the entire network. He's just given layer 7 connectivity to that application only. So from the user's perspective, he's able to see what he needs without, and his perspective, everything is still working the same. However, from our backend, we're able to see the application layer. We are able to block using our rules set that we have created, and they're also able to monitor and log the activities which are being done there. And the fact that we're only using the lightweight agents and not pushing any agents to the users, it makes this very easy to deploy in minutes. So the deployment is really fast. So let me give you a graphical understanding of what used to happen, the difference between both models. So the traditional model, you had a device, let's say, or a laptop, you connect through the internet, let's say via MPLS or whatever you're using, or VPNs. Then you go to the firewall. From the firewall, either SSL VPNs or use a bastion host. The bastion host means it's almost the same as a jump host, whereby you go to one machine, then you're allowed to go anywhere inside the network. So once you're in the bastion host, you're allowed inside the network, and you're allowed to access everything. Either you have direct connectivity to your applications, servers, etc. And you can also again move out of the network and go towards your applications which are hosted on the cloud. But with Symantec Secure Access Cloud, what happens is through your device, you go through the internet, you go to the Secure Access Cloud. Secure Access Cloud will validate you and will validate your device. Then it will give you only access to the applications, specific application and application layer, so which is layer 7. So you'll only get access to the application layer, then not to the entire network, making it more secure for you. And you can also add Symantec VIP, which is a multi-factor authentication, which is also again to be able to secure you even faster. You can use VIP push or one-time passwords, or you can use the mobile applications to help you. So the different use cases for Zero Trust are secure access to corporate applications and migration. And if you're migrating to IaaS, which reduces the complexity and improves the security. The other thing is when you want to secure access to third-party users or multi-factor authentication or bring your own device, this will help you. And also, if you want to do secure access for DevOps, this will assist you. The benefits of secure access cloud are: it is simple, so it increases speed to market, it accelerates your cloud adoption, it is seamless because it is agentless. The other thing is it's secure, it stops lateral movement, it gives you zero trust, and it also helps you to govern your users and actions. Then it reduces attack surface. As I said earlier, you're only given access to that application, not to the entire network. So you just access that application. Again, it is cost effective. There's no additional infrastructure used. It's user-based pricing, and there are no hidden costs. So how does it fit into the Symantec overall solution? So Symantec, number one, it will be able to protect you in terms of the internet with the WSS, what we call our WSS solution. We are able to give you email protection and software as a service protection. For email protection, we have what we call Symantec Email Security.Cloud. Then it also gives you protection if you're using IIS or PAS, using our CASB solution for Symantec. Then it is also able to give you connection now through our Symantec Secure Access Cloud solution for your private cloud and for your data centers, which is simple and complete. It improves the security and is cost effective. So what are the big differentiators? The biggest differentiators is it gives you visibility and control. It is granular and adaptive, and you can create your own policies, and the policies you can create according to user behavior, data context, whatever you want to use. Again, you have an audit trail, and this also helps you in terms of governance and over user activities. Again, it is secure because the connection is only layer 7 connectivity. There's no need for network access. It is then you're given application-specific access, and you eliminate layer 3 to 6 vulnerabilities. It is easy to deploy because it is agentless. You can deploy it in minutes. It integrates with the bring your own devices, your third-party applications, and it is transparent to your users. You can also, using the ICDX platform, integrate with your SOC solution, SIEM solutions, and other solutions that you use for forensics. For that, I'll thank you for your time and joining me in this presentation. So if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer. Okay, if there are no further questions, I'll pass over to you. Thank you, first of all, for attending this session. And yes, so thank you for attending this session, and have a great day ahead.